Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for PoxNora, a 2D fantasy strategy MMORPG published by Sony Online Entertainment. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around checking this game out. Make sure comments. If you guys want to play PoxNora or just learn more about it, do check it out full review on the link below. And I should point out that this is a pay-to-play MMORPG with an unlimited free trial, and it's actually called PoxNora, Battlefield of the Immortals. So let's go ahead and log in over here. And I want to do this game because it's very different from the other games out there. It's actually a tabletop MMORPG almost. I mean, if you've played Warhammer, Mage Knight, HeroClix, and those kind of tabletop games, I mean, it's meant to resemble that. It's also meant to resemble maybe what are they called? Tactics RPGs on consoles. So let's go ahead and play a game right now. I can go right to casual play, single player, training grounds. I mean, there is a single player aspect to the game as well. You can kind of explore that if you want. You can play a tutorial. If you actually want to play PoxNora, there's no reason not to do the tutorial. I've actually played this before, so I'm going to skip the tutorial for now. And I'm going to go right to the casual play and play against somebody else. Though, if you're serious about playing, you probably should play ranked play. Only after you've gotten some practice in the casual play, though. So this guy just hosted a game, and we can click join over here. And you'll see more about the game is actually about once we actually join the game. There's a random map over here, and it's starting in 8 seconds. Now again, this is a pretty original MMORPG, only because it's not a generic 3D fantasy MMORPG, and it's more of a trading card game, if anything, than anything else. So if you do like trading card games, I mean, give the game a try, because I've actually played Magic the Gathering in the past quite a bit, and I actually really like that. I've played HeroClix as well in the past, and Warhammer Online. Not Warhammer Online. Warhammer, the tabletop game. Warhammer 40k, that is. But that is an expensive hobby, man. You don't want to play that all the time. You'll go broke. So again, here's the battlefield right now. It was a random map, and I get to go first. I have 1 minute 30 seconds to act. I don't know why my name is Guest417, but my name is Guest417. And I have not played this in ages. So where is my shrine? Is this my shrine? That should be my shrine. One of these are my shrines. Let me click P to see my presence. Yep, this is my base down over here. And I get to draw 4 cards when the game begins. And again, it's almost like any trading card game. You get to start with X amount of draws. I get 4 cards, and I can summon any one of these. I start with 105 Nora, which is basically your mana cost if you played Magic. It's basically the points you can spend on the cards. This guy costs 71 Nora. So let's go with something simple, and let's summon this guy over here. I'm going to go ahead and drag him and summon him. Let me see my presence again. Whoa, how do I summon? I'm up here, actually. Never mind. Let's go back over here. I'm going to go ahead and summon our guy right there. And I'm going to go ahead and end my turn right now instead of wasting all this time. This guy's like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, I bet. Are you new to this game? I'm going to say yeah. Well, let's go ahead and see what happens. He can tell I'm new because, again, I'm using a tutorial account. I've only done the tutorial in this game before. I've not really played it before. Alright, as my turn is over, we can watch what he's doing. You basically control the map with your mouse. You can hold right click and drag it up and down. Though you really can't move left and right. I do like that the game's map is really small. And I mean, they could have made it huge and complicated. But the game actually is a lot simpler than it looks. Though you kind of need to do the tutorial to know what the heck is going on. Let's close the chat over here. How do I close this? I don't know. I'm going to leave that open for now. I don't even know how to close this. So you can see on your actual character over here, he's my dude I summoned. You can see his stats down here, his attack and stuff. He's actually got an ability as well called Charge, which costs 3 AP. Every turn he'll just get AP on his own. And every turn I'll be getting some new Nora points because of my base over here. And as you take these little blue thingamajigs, I forgot what they're called. They call it Nora Shrines, actually. As soon as you take these, it actually increases your regen rate for this Nora. So it's kind of like resources for an RTS kind of game. So let's see what I can summon next. There's a bunch of different units in the game. Units called champions, I believe. But there's also spells in the game, which you can cast on other players and other locations. But to keep it simple, all I want to do right now is summon creatures. If I can find them over here. This is a Thorn Temple of Brutality. And I'm not even sure what that does yet, but you know what? Let's go throw it out there. We got a trap over there. It's probably a very lousy place to put it, but oh well. I'm going to go ahead and move my guy over here. Looks like it takes 1 action point to move to each spot over there. So I'm all out of action points for this dude. So I am going to go ahead and end my turn. Every time I get to draw 1 new card. So you guys are seeing me draw more stuff over here. And I probably should read my cards while I get this chance, on his turn at least. And you can see what hero he has too. So you know what the heck is going on. His guy has Ice Shard and Piercing Shot. Some units are ranged, of course, and others are melee. See, if he goes near this shrine over here, he can actually take control of it, and he gets bonus Nora for it. So looks like I draw 2 cards per turn in this particular mode. You can kind of adjust that in the game's lobby. So I'm going to summon, let's get a sapling out. Keep it simple. Can I make 2 of these guys? Yeah, I'm going to get 2 of them. Okay, I don't think I can summon 2 at once. Do I have enough points for it? Yeah, I should have enough points. Yeah, there was a little bit of lag, but I got my guy out now. And they start with 0 action points, so you can't use them right away. So let's take my dude over here, and let's go run down over here. Though I probably should run up to this guy and attack him, I'm going to take this base so I get more Nora points. And I guess that's all I can really do right now. Not much going on over here. I can't really use any of these right now. But luckily the game gives you plenty of time to kind of, decide what you want to do. End turn. And the game actually does take a lot of skill. I mean, it's pretty straightforward though. And unfortunately though, there is some, not really luck, but access to different cards. I mean, they're called runes actually, not cards or miniatures. They're called runes. See, I just got control of this over here. But if you're a free trial user, you only get access to pretty much a pre-made deck in the game. I'm calling them a deck. I'm not sure if the game calls them decks. But yeah, I'm going to call them decks because I'm used to Magic the Gathering. So you get a pre-made deck and you really have, that's all you have. Though if you want to get more stuff in the game, you have to pay for it, unfortunately. So I guess it's a bit like Battleforge in that regard, but with a more emphasis on strategy and tabletop gameplay rather than the cool 3D effects of Battleforge. So I got a Wild Elf over here. I can summon this as well. I'm going to throw my Wild Elf over here. Can I go ahead and do that? Yeah. And let's go move these dudes down over here. Let's see how long this game should take. I just summoned this guy, so again, he's got no points. Not much else going on right now, so I'm going to move this guy over here and prep him to run towards him. And again, I'm going to click end turn. The game is probably going to take a little while. I imagine that this is not a fast-paced game. And if you don't have the patience to play a strategy game like this, it's probably not going to be your style. I like that I put a trap over here, and it's in my base, so it's kind of out of his reach. But basically how you win the game is to destroy the enemy shrine. And there's only 2 resource points in this map. I'm curious if the game has multiplayer, because if you can play with like 4 people at a time, that would be really cool. And I should also mention that after games, your individual heroes themselves actually level up based on their use as well. So that's kind of cool. It gives the game a persistent world feel to it. So he's attacking my sapling thing. Is it my turn yet? Nope. You can see each guy's down attacks. He's got take root. This champion loses take root and gains immobile. I don't know what that does. I don't even want to read it. So it's a short wall of text I don't want to read. Unfortunately, I don't think I can attack him even if I ran that far. But you know what? I am going to send my units that way. What's he going to do? Send them out this way as well. I'm going to start charging him. I got 2 more units over here. Can I summon them? Yep. And now they took the shrine. I can actually summon my units near the shrine. So let's go ahead and do that. He costs 70 points. I'm on a lot of points already. So wow, this guy's got a lot of movement. Though once I get over here, I won't be able to attack. So I should actually calculate whether going over here is worth it, because I'm going to be up there and I'm going to be attacked by both of these dudes probably. But you know what? I'm going for it anyway. My dude's charging. It looks kind of weird to see your miniatures run like that. Attack costs 3 action points and I only have 1 left on my guy right now. So I pretty much really can't do anything right now. Let's click end turn again. And again, this is a pretty slow-paced game, but it's actually one of the only games like it. There really aren't that many other tradable card game MMOs out there. And I also should mention, though, you could actually play this on the browser, but I actually just went ahead and downloaded the client for it, so you can kind of play on either one you want. You can actually trade cards as well with other people, although they're called runes, not cards, technically. And you can actually summon more things at one. You can summon multiple things a turn. I'm just doing only 1 a turn because I'm all out of Nora points. And he's casting spells on me right now. These AOE spells. Whoa! I just got mega owned, and something got turned into a birthday cake. I don't know what that was. Now is it my turn? Nope, it's this guy's turn again. He's gonna claw me. I'm gonna get owned. My guy's got 38 HP. He's a boss. He can handle this. He's at 24 now. He's gonna get ganked. Look at this nub ganking me. Let's see how much damage I can do on my turn, though. My guy does, let's see his attack, 14 damage. Nothing too special. I can actually use Regeneration Ring, which I think heals something. Nope, this is an equipment card, and I can actually equip it on my units, and they start regenerating every turn, it seems. So there's actually a lot of variety in the game. I just got 2 more. Let's see what I can do over here. I don't want to screw this up. Area effect. Champions in the affected area take 12 fire damage. That's not bad, but it takes all my damn points. Alright. All affected champions gain 4 HP, become cleansed, and gain immunity to poison and disease. So I can kind of just do AoE over here. I'm not sure if that'll heal the enemy or not. But you know what, guys? I am going to just see what happens. Right over here. I think I just healed the enemy. Actually, I didn't even hit the enemy, so it's fine. And I think I healed a little bit. I can go ahead and do charge. I probably should have done this before. But oh well, I'm going to go do a regular attack on this guy. Let's go ahead and do this. Swing. Man, look at those 6 swinging animations right there. I swung for 13 damage. I can actually attack again if I had more AP. So I should probably just I should have sat in the corner and just accumulated AP and then jumped on them. Let's go ahead and move this guy down over here too. Unfortunately, he will not be able to attack either because he's all out of action points. Can this dude attack? Nope, he's all my guys have 1 range. If I had some range units, it would be nice. Ooh, he can stealth like a ninjas. Let's go move this guy over here. Nope, I can't move him there. And he changed the terrain to like all iciness. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but can't be good for me. And I'm all out of Nora again, and my turn will end. See, if I snuck a guy into the corner over here, I can actually take the space from him. And actually, if I just put a unit next to it, I contest it, meaning that he won't get the bonuses for having it. Look at this jerk. He just AoE'd me. I guess when you die, you turn into birthday cakes. I think actually when you die, enemy can just kind of loot you, and they get the Nora for your unit. So if you spend like 20 Nora making your unit, when he dies, they'll drop like 10 or so Nora points, and enemy can just walk over and pick it up. So I am going to get owned right now, it looks like, but I'm going to blame it on the fact that he probably has a superior deck than me. I'm using a pre-made deck in the game, and his cards are OP, alright? That's all I can say. And that's kind of the limitations for playing the unlimited free trial. You have to use the sucky cards the game gives you, and there's really nothing else you can do. But if you like, customizing your own decks and stuff, you won't be able to do that because the free trial is limited in that regard. Let's go and use Fire Blast on something. I want to burn some people. You can only cast spells in locations you have units nearby. So I can't cast a fire spell over here. It wouldn't let me. So let's see what else we got. I can summon more dudes. I should probably just turtle up and just put all my units over here and just camp my area. But I am going to do something else. Starting at the beginning of the next turn, all champions suffer twice as much damage from the melee attacks. So again, there's a lot of runes in the game. There's a lot of combinations for spells and strategy. I'm not really giving it much thought because I don't want to read all my cards right now. So I'm going to give my dude over here a rejuvenation ring, which is probably a terrible idea considering he's going to die like next turn. But I don't really care. Alright, the unit has an evil aura. I don't know what that does. I'm going to give him 2 rejuvenation rings, alright? Double the rejuvenation. No, I can't do that. But let's do... I'm going to fire blast these guys right here. Let's see what that does. Bam. That 12 damage, not bad. That's how much HP he's got left. 29. That sucks. He's got a lot of HP. How much does my dude have? 3 HP? Alright, that wasn't... I probably should not have bothered buffing my guy. He's going to die next turn anyway. Unless he becomes stealth. Ooh, let's go ahead and do that and see what happens. It's like whoosh. And I'm going to move him over here. See, I'm being sneaky right now. Let's see what else is going on. What can this guy do over here? He can stealth as well, but he's going to attack. His mobility is disengaged. And these are my status effects currently on him right now. He's got level 1 evasion. It's a passive ability. But let's go and attack this dude over here. This long shredder is pretty OP. 46 HP, come on. None of my units have 46 HP. I'm done anyway. I'm almost out of time. He must be fuming how long I'm taking. Alright, whoa, I can see my opponent's hand, or is that my hand over here? Pretty sure... I'm not even sure. No, this is my graveyard right over here. I think these are the units that died under my control. And he is pretty much cleaning house with me right now. I love all these question marks over here, trying to teach me how to play over here, which I probably should read, but I'm going to man up and not read any of that stuff. Alright, so if I survive another few turns, I will be surprised. You can expect each game to take up to 15-20 minutes though, especially if both players are competent and they have pretty powerful decks. I'm going to blame the fact again that my deck sucks. What else we got going on over here? Come on, I want to go. Make it my turn. Let's see what Shadow does. He's casting all these crazy spells. He's summoning bears everywhere. He's got the bear cavalry. No, it's a Nora beast. It's at 26 HP. It's not as OP as these guys over here. Long Shredder. He's got level 2 Long Shredder. All my dudes are level 3 Long Shredder here too. And again, as you use them, the units themselves level up as well. There's actually a lot more strategy here that I can emphasize, only because I have pretty much almost no idea what I'm doing. I only know the basics of the game. So he's got so many more dudes than me, so I know I'm doing pretty poorly. Alright, I'm going to summon this guy right over here. You can't go wrong with Ambling Frond over here. I should mention though, with the game's variety, there are actually 8 sets of creatures in the game called factions, and you pretty much set your deck around picking 1 or 2 of those and sticking with them. Probably playing PoxNora is much cheaper than playing any actual tabletop game or trading card game, because those are expensive. I spent hundreds on Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, and even Pokemon. Anyway guys, I am running out of time. If you guys do want to play PoxNora or just learn more about it, do check it out for a review on the link below. Later guys.